Hey, what's up, people? Good evening, everybody. How have all of you been today? Uh, I'm back on here, me, been the messenger, with a video today. Sorry, I haven't really made a video none today, but that's okay because I'm making one now. Uh, this message right here is gonna be the church is corrupted. You have a lot of corrupt churches nowadays. You have a lot of corrupt churches nowadays. These pastors, man, pastors nowadays, it's a lot of them that they'll preach everything except for the true word of the Bible, the true word of God. You got a lot of pastors in this day and time that get up there, they talk about everything, and they teach and preach everything instead of what really needs to be talked about and what really needs to be preached. Um, it's a lot of that going on, man. It's a lot of false prophets, false uh, Christians, and these pastors are no different. You got evil pastors that's in the church nowadays. You got a lot of pastors, man. They get up there and um, they get up there and they preach this and they talk about this and that, but then these be the same ones that be touching on kids. You got some pastors that have been caught sleeping with some of the church members, and uh, and I had a comment last night. It was someone that was telling me to talk about these pastors regarding and telling women that something that was said. But it's a lot of pastors, man, that that be sleeping with young girls. You got a lot of pastors that's really perverts, that be sex trafficking, that have raped women, all that. And not only that, but the church in general. It's a lot of stuff that be going on in churches that don't need to be going on. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you got some of the pastors be trying to sleep with some of the the bishops. Some of the women in the church, and like I said, there's a lot of them that be teaching the wrong stuff and be preaching the wrong stuff in these churches. Talk about everything else and preach everything except for preaching the word of God, the true word of God, the Bible. So it's just something that I thought I'd come on here and talk about. And um, you got some pastors that pastor men that like to talk down on women and all this old stuff. And it's a lot of them, man. Some of them are evil also. And yeah, it's a lot of stuff. It's a lot of wicked stuff that's going on in these churches. These churches nowadays are corrupt, are very corrupted, and that's something that many people don't talk about. Some do, but not like that. But so, I just want to come on here and talk about that, man. Be careful with church you go to, people. Every church is not a good church. And just because, you got a pastor, he gets up there or she gets up there and they preach and yelling and screaming and stomping their feet and prancing around up there and doing all that with a microphone, don't mean that they're truly a Christian, because it's false Christians and it's Freemasons and witches and warlocks that be taking on the pastor role, that be in these churches and they be trying to preach the gospel, but really be agents of Satan. So I just want to say that. If y'all like this video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, leave and share a comment down below. And I thank all of y'all. Thank everyone for supporting my channel and my content. I'll catch y'all with another one. I'll see y'all. Peace out. Been the messenger.